I want you to think about the last time you opened Instagram and felt behind. Perhaps maybe behind in your career, behind in marriage or love, behind in that business you keep saying you'll launch next month, behind in life in general. I need you to hear this today. Those people are not ahead of you, and you're not behind them. You're both right on time. I truly believe social media is one of the biggest reasons so many of us feel behind in life. Every scroll is a highlight reel. Someone's wedding, someone's book deal, someone's I just turned 24 and closed my first $1 million deal post. And we sit here trying to do the math on our own lives. Like there's a universal deadline everyone else got the memo on. But here's a question I keep asking myself: where exactly are we rushing to? Because when you actually zoom out, when you look at real stories, not just the loudest ones, you realize the timeline you're panicking about was never real to begin with. For example, did you know that Vera Wang didn't start her iconic bridal label until she was 40 years old? Stan Lee, the man behind Marvel, Spider Man, the Avengers, all of it, didn't publish the Fantastic Four until he was 40 years old. Toni Morrison won the Nobel Prize for Literature at 62 years old. Andre Bocelli did not have his breakthrough album until he was 34 years old. Look at that. None of these people were behind. They were becoming slowly before anyone was watching. So I say this every chance I get. Just because someone got a degree at 20 years old, or launched a business at 22, or got married at 25, it doesn't make you any less valuable, or less purposeful, or any less capable. We are all different. Our stories, our starting points, our assignments, they were never meant to be the same. Now, I want to be really clear about something because I don't want anyone twisting this into an excuse. I'm not saying we should excuse laziness or mediocrity. Absolutely not. Start early if you can. Do the work. Stay diligent. Be open to learning from people ahead of you, but also give yourself room to grow, room to find yourself, room to find your voice in your timing. Instead of despising the process, learn to savor it. Celebrate who you're becoming, not just who you're trying to arrive as. Give yourself permission to try, fail, learn, and rise again. That's not weakness, but wisdom. As for me, I have to always remind myself of this truth every day. And sometimes I just stay off social media for my sanity and, most importantly, to focus and cut out distractions. It's good to start early, but don't hate yourself if your effort isn't paying off yet. Because ultimately, our definition of success was never meant to be defined by the world. It's defined by what God says about our lives, our seasons, and our purpose. So stay planted and obedient and faithful. You're not behind, you're becoming. So if today you're feeling like everyone around you is winning and you're still figuring it out, I need you to release that pressure right now. Your story has its own pace. Your assignment has its own clock. And you're not too old to achieve that dream. You're not too young to believe the impossible.